Okay, good morning. So let's call this meeting to order. And marami tayong bidders today, no? Okay. So let us immediately proceed. No? All right. Determination of quorum.
Yes, sir. For the determination of quorum, kindly acknowledge once your name is called, Captain Edgardo G. Diaz,
Present.
Attorney Roberto Martinez Benaventura.
Present on, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Captain Florendo Jose C. Aquino III, Engineer Ronaldo R. Lumibao, Miss Amneris G. Gabriel, I think she's present online, sir. Engineer Gary M. Jadi,
Present, good morning.
and our provisional member from ADMS end user as well as the ATS end user. Sirs, good morning. Sir, considering that 5 out of the 7 members of the BAC are here today, sir, we are determining that we have a quorum, sir. And also members from the BAC Technical Working Group and BAC Secretariat, as well as our observers from the Internal Audit Service and COA are present in the meeting, sir. Permission to proceed with the agenda, sir.
Thank you. All right. So go ahead. Proceed.
First in the agenda, sir, we have a submission and opening of bids. Under item 2.1, construction of ATS Building, bid number 24-082-10 Alpha, with an ABC of 157 million pesos, an ATS project. We have received 5 bid proposals for this project, sir. And request to admit the bidders for this project, sir.
Please admit.
Secretariat, please. And if there are bidders online, thank you. Good morning, bidders. Yes, welcome to the opening of bids for the construction of ATS Building project. Kindly state your name and the company and the company represents, please, for the record, sir. Please.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Alvin Cuenco from Runway Construction.
Good morning, everyone. I'm John Cyrus Otade from RU Aquino.
Morning, sir.
Good morning. I'm Irene Villalobos from Jedgers Construction.
Good morning, ma'am.
I'm Margarita De Quina from Unimasters Conglomeration Inc.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Ivy Sevilla from Quatrix Construction.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning. And to the bidders, we would like to inform you that this meeting is being recorded. Okay. Sir, permission to proceed with the opening of bids
Go ahead, sir.
for this project.
The first envelope, sir, is from Unimaster to the bidder. Please confirm is this your submitted bid. Thank you, ma'am. In the submitted envelope, there are two envelopes inside, the original technical component and the original financial component. With tabbing, pagination and signature on each page. Checklist, please.
Checklist, valid PhilJEP's registration certificate.
Certificate of PhilJEP's registration issued to Unimaster Conglomeration, Inc. Valid until February 25, 2025, to February 28, 2025. Second page, third page, Annex A. SEC certificate, registration August 5, 1976. Mayor's permit, expiration date December 31, 2024. Tax clearance, expiration date October 14, 2025. Audited financial statement, date of filing April 25, 2024. And pickup license, expiration date May 4, 2027. Submitted.
So,
Outgoing.
Statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts.
Statement of all ongoing. Signed, submitted.
Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract.
Single largest completed contract. Signed, submitted.
Special pickup license in case of joint ventures.
Sir, sorry. Ano pala to? Joint venture pala to, sir. For Quatrix, the joint venture of Unimaster, certificate of PhilJEP's registration issued to Quatrix Construction and Supply Corporation, Inc., valid until October 17, 2025. Second page. Third page, Annex A, with SEC certificate, registration date of November 27, 2017, Mayor's permit, December 31, 2024, tax clearance, August 20, 2025, audited financial statement, date of filing, April 26, 2024, and pickup license expiration, August 30, 2025, submitted. Special na tayo. Special pickup.
Special pickup license in case of joint ventures and registration for the type and cost of contract to be bid.
special pickup license issued to Unimaster and Quantrix, valid until November 5, 2025. Signed, submitted.
Original copy of bid security or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration.
Bid security in the form of bid securing declaration. Signed by Mr. Wilson Chan and notarized, submitted.
Organizational chart.
Organizational chart, signed, submitted.
List of contractors, key personnel.
List of key personnel, signed, submitted.
List of contractors, major equipment units.
List of equipment, signed, submitted.
Original duly signed omnibus sworn statement, and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate or original special power of attorney.
Omnibus sworn statement. Signed and notarized. Secretary certificate. Signed and notarized. Secretary certificate for Unimaster and Secretary certificate for Quantrix. Signed and notarized, submitted.
The prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity.
NFCC in the amount of 5,286,219,799 pesos and 46 centavos. Signed, submitted.
If applicable, a duly signed joint venture agreement.
Joint venture agreement between Unimaster and Quantrix. Signed and notarized, submitted.
That's all for the technical component, Mr. Chair.
The technical proposal of Unimaster joint venture with Quantrix is initially rated as pass. The second submitted bid is from Jedjors Construction Corporation. For the bidders, is this your submitted bid? Thank you. Inside the submitted bid proposal, there is two envelope, the original technical component and the copy of the technical and financial component. On the original technical component and financial component envelope, there are two envelopes inside. the original technical component, and the original financial component. With tabbing, pagination, and signature on each page. Checklist, please.
Checklist. Valid PhilJEPS registration certificate.
Certificate of PhilJEPS registration issued to Jedgeorge Construction Corporation, valid until May 9, 2025. Consists of 3 pages, second page and third page. Annex A of PhilJEPS registration, certificate, registration date November 23, 1993, mayor's permit December 31, 2024, tax clearance, expiration date October 2, 2025, audited financial statement, date of filing April 14, 2024, and pickup license expiration date August 8, 2026, submitted.
Statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts.
Statement of all ongoing project. Signed, submitted.
Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract.
Single largest completed contract. Signed, submitted.
Special pickup license in case of joint ventures.
Not applicable.
Original copy of bid security or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration.
Bid security declaration. Signed by Mr. Jordan Chu. And notarized, submitted.
Organizational chart.
Organizational chart. Signed, submitted.
List of contractors, key personnel.
List of key personnel. Signed, submitted.
List of contractors, major equipment units.
List of equipment. Signed, submitted.
Original duly signed omnibus sworn statement, and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate, or original special power of attorney.
Omnibus firm statement. Signed and notarized. And secretary certificate. Authority of signatory. Signed and notarized. Submitted.
The prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity.
NFCC in the amount of 27 billion 490 million 562,119 pesos and 40 centavos. Submitted.
If applicable, a duly signed joint venture agreement.
Not applicable.
That's all for the technical component, Mr. Chair.
The technical component of Jedgeorge Construction Corporation initially rated as pass. The next submitted bid proposal is for RITBIT Construction and Development Corporation for the contractor. Is this your submitted bid? Wala si RITBIT.
Good morning po.
Sir, please, is this your submitted bid?
Yes po, confirm po.
Thank you.
Thank you.
On the submitted envelope, there are two envelopes inside. The original technical component envelope and the original financial component envelope. With tabbing, pagination and signature on each page. Checklist, please.
Checklist, valid PhilJEPS registration certificate.
Certificate of PhilJEPS registration, issued to Ritbit Construction and Development Corporation, valid until July 30, 2025. Page 1, page 2, and page 3. For Annex A, Secretary Certificate Registration, November 5, 1986. Mayor's Permit, expiration date, December 31, 2024. Tax Clearance, expiration date, January 15, 2025. Audited Financial Statement, date of filing, April 15, 2024. And pickup license, expiration date, March 27, 2027, submitted.
Statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts.
Statement of all ongoing project, signed, submitted.
Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract.
Single largest completed contract, signed, submitted.
Special pickup license in case of joint ventures.
Not applicable.
Original copy of bid security or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration.
Bid security declaration in the form of bid securing declaration, signed by Mr. Ian Gerald Roque, President. With notarized, submitted.
Organizational chart.
Organizational chart, signed, submitted.
List of contractors, key personnel.
List of key personnel, signed, submitted.
List of contractors, major equipment units.
List of equipment, signed, submitted.
Original duly signed omnibus sworn statement, and if applicable, original notarized secretary's certificate or original special power of attorney.
Omnibus sworn statement, signed with and notarized, and secretary certificate, signed and notarized, submitted.
The prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity.
NFCC in the amount of 1,648,405,069 pesos and 65 centavos, signed, submitted.
If applicable, a duly signed joint venture agreement.
Not applicable.
That's all for the technical component, Mr. Chair.
The submitted technical component of RITBIT Construction and Development Corporation, initially rated as pass. Next submitted proposal is from Runway Construction. To the bidder, is this your submitted bid? Thank you, sir. In the submitted envelope, there are two envelopes inside, the original technical envelope and the original financial envelope. With tabbing. With signature. Okay. Checklist, please.
Checklist, valid field JEPs, registration certificate.
Certificate of PhilJEPS registration issued to Runway Construction, valid until December 11, 2024. First page, second page, third page, Annex A, DTI certificate, expiration date August 20, 2029. Mayor's permit, expiration date December 31, 2024. Tax clearance, expiration date October 15, 2025. Audited financial statement, date of filing April 23, 2024. And pickup license, expiration date June 30, 2026. Submitted.
Statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts.
Statement of all ongoing project, signed, submitted.
Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract.
Statement of single largest completed contract, signed, submitted.
Special pickup license in case of joint ventures.
Not applicable.
Original copy of bid security or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration.
Bid securing declaration, signed by Engineer Alex Malyari, General Manager, and notarized, submitted.
Organizational chart.
Organizational chart, signed, submitted.
List of contractors, key personnel.
List of key personnel, signed, submitted.
List of contractors, major equipment units.
List of equipment, signed, submitted.
Original duly signed, omnibus sworn statement, and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate or original special power of attorney.
Omnibus sworn statement. Signed by Mr. Alex Malyari, General Manager, and duly notarized. Submit, and kailangan secretary. Secretary certificate. Omnibus lang. Sir, please, please approach the, kung meron kayong secretary certificate. Approach. Hindi po naka-attach.
Sir, please use the microphone.
Di po na-attach dyan, sir.
Mr. Chair, I would like to manifest, Mr. Chair, that the representative from Ronmark Construction, and also he has confirmed that they failed to attach the Secretary certificate for the omnibus sworn statement, Mr. Chair. With that, Mr. Chair, in accordance with the requirements of our bidding documents, especially on the item G for the checklist for technical and financial documents, Mr. Chair, states that original duly signed omnibus sworn statement and, if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate in case of a corporation, partnership, or cooperative. In case of Ronmark Construction, yeah. With that, Mr. Chair, the technical working group would like to. There has been a confusion with the requirements, Mr. Chair, and we wish to proceed with the checking of the requirements, Mr. Chair.
Okay, so there is a copy.
In terms of Ronmark Construction, Mr. Chair, as we review his field jobs registration on page number 3, his registration certificate is a DTI certificate, which is for a sole proprietorship or not for a corporation, Mr. Chair. The requirement requires secretary certificate in case it is a corporation, agent, or company, corporation, Mr. Chair.
Okay, so there is no issue.
Yes, Mr. Chair, there's no issue. I would like to proceed with the.
Continue.
Thank you.
The prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity. Okay. Original duly signed omnibus sworn statement, and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate in case of a corporation, partnership, or cooperative, or original special power of attorney
Okay.
of all members.
Omnibus sworn statement, signed and notarized, submitted.
The prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity.
NFCC in the amount of 2,425,102,234 pesos and 20 centavos. Signed, submitted.
If applicable, a duly signed joint venture agreement.
Not applicable.
That's all for the technical component, Mr. Chair.
The submitted technical component of Ronmark Construction, initially rated as pass.
Good morning. Pwede pong mag-query? Parang napansin ko walang attachment yung sa SLCC. Hindi ba kailangan lagyan yun? Kasi yung list ongoing, sa iba kasi okay lang, wala na yung attachment. Pero yung similar contract, SLCC, I think, kailangan na acceptance. Meron pa. Okay.
Next submitted bid is for R.U. Aquino, Construction and Development. Sir, is this your submitted bid? Yes, sir. Okay, thank you.
Naipakita yung attachment. Okay. Okay na kayo doon, ma'am?
Office of Howard, ang attachment require po based sa bid doc is yung certificate of acceptance. RCC.
Sige, please address the query. Okay, proceed.
On the submitted envelope, there are two envelopes inside. The original technical document and the financial document. With tabbing, pagination, and signature on each page. Checklist, please.
Checklist, valid PhilJEPS registration certificate.
Certificate of PhilJEPS registration issued to R.U. Aquino Construction and Development Corporation. Valid until November 19, 2025. First page, second page, third page. Annex A. Sex certificate, registration date, October 17, 2007. Mayor's permit, expiration date December 31, 2024. Tax clearance, expiration date December 22, 2024. Audited financial statement, date of filing April 15, 2024. And pickup license, expiration date August 15, 2026, submitted.
Statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts.
Statement of all ongoing project, signed, submitted.
Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract.
Single largest completed contract, signed. And accepted, submitted.
Special pickup license in case of joint ventures.
Not applicable.
Original copy of bid security or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration.
Bid securing declaration, signed by Mr. Romeo U. Aquino and duly notarized, submitted.
Organizational chart.
Organizational chart, signed, submitted.
List of contractors, key personnel.
List of key personnel, signed, submitted.
List of contractors, major equipment units.
List of equipment, signed, submitted.
Original duly signed omnibus warrant statement, and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate or original special power of attorney.
Omnibus sworn statement. Signed by Mr. Romeo Aquino and duly notarized. Secretary certificate. Signed and duly notarized. Submitted.
The prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity.
NFCC in the amount of 14,830,932,138 pesos and 18 centavos. Signed, submitted.
If applicable, a duly signed joint venture agreement.
Not applicable.
That's all for the technical component, Mr. Chair.
The technical component of RU Aquino Construction and Development, initially rated as pass. Sir, permission to open the financial documents.
Go ahead.
Thank you. First envelope is for the financial document of Unimaster joint venture with Quantrix. With tabbing, pagination and signature on each page. Checklist, please.
Checklist, original of duly signed bid prices in the bill of quantities.
Bill of quantities. Signed, submitted.
Summary of bid proposal.
Summary of bid proposal. Signed, submitted.
Bill of materials and cost estimates.
Bill of materials and cost estimate. Signed, submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials.
Summary for unit price of material. Signed, submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of labor.
Summary sheet for unit price of labor. Signed, submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of equipment.
Summary for unit price of equipment. Signed, submitted.
Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule.
Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule. Signed, submitted.
Original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form.
Financial bid form. Signed by Mr. Wilson Chan, Authorized Managing Officer. And the bid price is 156,490,440 pesos and 80 centavos with no with 2% discount. Ilan yun? 2%.
who is the representative of this firm? Meron po ba? May representative po? Kayo po. Ano ibig po ninyo sabihin doon sa 2% to be proportionately applied?
Discount, 2% discount from the bid price.
So, ibig sabihin po, from the bid price of 156,490,000, yung po ba sinasabi ninyo?
Yes po.
2% po noon.
Plus 2% po. Less
Okay.
2% po.
So-
Less 2%.
Oh, less 2% po nung 156 million and
Yes.
400 something, no?
Yes.
Okay, kasi nilagyan ninyo ng proportionately applied in the terms of the bill of quantities and bill of materials and cost estimates.
Yes po.
So, ang tinuturing ninyo doon, yung buong presyong ibinid ninyo.
Yes.
2% po doon.
Less
Okay,
2%.
2%. So, that's being clarified, no, by the representative that the 2% will be applied to the bid price of 156,490,440 and 80 centavos. Okay?
Sir, the less of 2% for the bid amount is 150, the new proposal is 153,360,631 pesos and 98 centavos. It's 153,360,631 pesos and 98 centavos. Below the ABC. Ano ba ABC natin? ABC is 157 million. So, the financial component submitted by Unimaster joint venture by Quantric is initially rated as pass. The second financial component is from George Construction Corporation. With tabbing, signature and pagination is page. Checklist.
Checklist. Original of duly signed bid prices and the bill of quantities.
Bill of quantities. Signed, submitted.
Summary of bid proposal.
Summary of bid proposal. Signed, submitted.
Bill of materials and cost estimates.
Bill of materials and cost estimate. Signed, submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials.
Summary for unit price of material. Signed, submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of labor.
Summary for unit price of labor. Signed, submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of equipment.
Summary for unit price of equipment. Signed, submitted.
Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule.
Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule. Signed, submitted.
Original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form.
Bid form. Signed by Mr. Jordan Chu, President Amo. And the bid price is 156,458,913 pesos and 91 centavos. With no discount, it's 156,458,913 pesos and 91 centavos. Below the ABC. And the financial component submitted by Jojo Mar Construction Corporation, initially rated as pass. The next financial component is for RITBIT, Construction and Development Corporation. With tabbing, signature on each page. Checklist, please.
Checklist, original of duly signed, bid prices, and the bill of quantities.
Bill of quantities. Signed, submitted.
Summary of bid proposal.
Summary of bid proposal. Signed, submitted.
Bill of materials and cost estimates.
Bill of materials and cost estimate. Signed, submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials.
Summary for unit price of materials. Signed, submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of labor.
Summary for unit price of labor. Signed, submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of equipment.
Summary for unit price of equipment. Signed, submitted.
Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule.
Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule. Signed, submitted.
Original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form.
Bid form. Signed by Ian Gerald Roque, President of Bid Construction and Development Corporation. And the bid price is 145,880,800 pesos and 51 centavos with no discount. It's 145,880,800 pesos and 51 centavos and below the ABC. The submitted financial component of Bid Construction and Development Corporation is initially rated as pass. Next financial component is from Runway Construction. With signature. Checklist, please.
Checklist, original of duly signed, bid prices, and the bill of quantities.
Bill of quantities. Signed, submitted.
Summary of bid proposal.
Summary of bid proposal. Signed, submitted.
Bill of materials and cost estimates.
Bill of materials and cost estimate. Signed, submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials.
Summary for unit price of material. Signed, submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of labor.
Summary for unit price of labor. Signed, submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of equipment.
Summary for unit price of equipment. Signed, submitted.
Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule.
Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule. Signed, submitted.
Original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form.
Bid form. Signed by Alex Malyari, General Manager of Runway Construction, with a bid price of 154,662,315 pesos and 11 centavos with 9% discount. It's 154,662,315 pesos and 11 centavos with 9% discount. The new bid proposal with a less of 9% discount is 140,742,706 pesos and 75 centavos. It's 140,742,706 pesos and 75 centavos and below the ABC. The submitted financial component of Runway Construction, initially rated as pass. Next financial proposal is for RU Aquino Construction and Development. With tabbing, signature, and pagination each page. Checklist, please.
Checklist, original of duly signed, bid prices, and the bill of quantities.
Bill of quantities. Signed, submitted.
Summary of bid proposal.
Summary of bid proposal. Signed, submitted.
Bill of materials and cost estimates.
Bill of materials and cost estimate. Signed, submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials.
Summary per unit price of materials. Signed, submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of labor.
Summary per unit price of labor. Signed, submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of equipment.
Summary per unit price of equipment. Signed, submitted.
Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule.
Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule. Signed, submitted.
Original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form.
Financial bid form. Signed by Romeo U. Aquino, President of RU Aquino Construction Development Corporation, with the bid amount of $146,500,743 and 45 centavos with no discount. It's $146,500,743 and 45 centavos with no discount and below the ABC. The submitted financial document of RU Aquino Construction and Development Corporation, initially rated as pass. Sorry, sir. Through the chair, here's the list of the contractor who submitted their bid docs and the list of ranking. First is Ronmark Construction. Second is Ritbit Construction. Third is RU Aquino Construction and Development Corporation. Fourth is Unimaster Conglomeration, Inc., joint venture with Quatrix Construction and Supply, Inc. And the fifth is Jejors Construction Corporation. With this, Mr. Chair, the TWD recommend that the bid proposal of the 5 bidders undergo bid evaluation process to determine its completeness and any arithmetical correction for consideration and approval of the BAC committee.
Thank you. Any motion?
Motion, Mr. Chair.
Go ahead, sir.
Motion to adopt the recommendation of the TWG to conduct bid evaluation of the submitted bid offer of those bidders initially rated as pass to a certain completeness and to determine any arithmetical corrections. Thank you.
Thank you. Any second?
I second the motion.
Chair.
Thank you. And any objection? Hearing none, the motion is carried. Thank you.
For our bidders, thank you po for coming and attending this bidding. I will just inform you po of the outcome of this. Thank you.
So let's proceed to the next.
Yes, Mr. Chair, I would like to proceed with item item 2.2 of this meeting, which is the Borongan Airport Development Project, with the scope improvement of Landside area, expansion of Apron, and extension of Runway with bid number 24-102-11 Alpha with an ABC of 67,024,002 pesos and 97 centavos, which is an ADMS project, Mr. Chair. For the information of the committee, Mr. Chair, we do have 5 bidders for this, Mr. Chair.
Okay, admit the bidders.
And requesting for the representatives of the bidders to be admitted, Mr. Chair. BAC Secretariat, please admit the bid. Okay, good morning po for our prospective bidders. Ma'am, sirs, kindly introduce po yourself and the company po you represent, please. We start with you, ma'am. Doon po sa dulo. Please use the microphone po when you speak po. Thank you.
Marites Ceroleo po, sa Ritz Construction.
Good morning, I'm Gemma Tamaya from BM Marketing po.
Good morning, Ronald Layese po from Saiji Construction Corp.
Good morning, I'm Ivy Sevilla from Quatrix Construction.
Good morning, I'm Margarita Diquinia from Unimasters.
Good morning, Engineer Adona from JA Developers.
Thank you po for the introduction. Mr. Chair, I'd like to proceed with the opening of the submission, Mr. Chair.
Proceed.
First submission, received by the BAC today at 9:17 a.m. in the morning, which is from the Unimasters joint venture with Quatrix Construction and Supply Incorporated. Representative, please, kindly confirm if this document is your submitted bid.
I confirm sealed po.
Thank you, ma'am. Opening, Mr. Chair. Before that, Mr. Chair, the bid proposal of Unimasters and Quatrix was labeled and also sealed. Inside the main envelope are 2 brown envelopes, one for the technical component and one for the financial component. Inside the technical envelope is the bid proposal with tabbings, initials, and pagination on each and every page, Mr. Chair. Checklist, please.
Checklist, valid PhilJEPS registration certificate.
PhilJEPS registration certificate for Quatrix Construction and Supply Incorporated, valid until October 17, 2025, page 1, page 2, and page 3. with an SEC certificate, registration date last November 27, 2017, mayor's permit, expiration date on December 31, 2024, issued by Taytay Rizal, issued in Taytay Rizal, with tax clearance with an expiration date on August 20, 2025, and audited financial statement, date of filing last April 26, 2024, and with a pickup license with an expiration date on August 30, 2025. To his joint venture, the Unimasters Conglomeration Incorporated, with the field chief's registration valid until February 28, 2025, page 1, page 2, and page 3. With an SEC certificate, registration date August 5, 1976, with a mayor's permit, expiration date on December 31, 2024, tax clearance, expiration date on October 14, 2025, audited financial statement, date of filing last April 25, 2024, and pickup license with an expiration date on May 4, 2027. Submitted.
Statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts.
Statement of all its ongoing government and private contracts. Signed, submitted.
Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract.
Statement of single largest completed contract with attachments. Submitted. Signed, submitted.
Special pickup license in case of joint ventures.
Special pickup license for the joint venture Quatrix Construction and Supply Incorporated and Unimasters Conglomeration Incorporated. With signature and specifically for the Borongan Airport Development Project. Submitted.
Original copy of bid security or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration.
Bid security in the form of bid securing declaration. With which is notarized, submitted.
Organizational chart.
Organizational chart for the project, submitted. Signed, submitted.
List of contractors, key personnel.
List of contractors, key personnel for this project, signed, submitted.
List of contractors, major equipment units.
List of contractors, major equipment. Original signed, submitted.
Original duly signed, omnibus warrant statement, and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate, or original special power of attorney.
Omnibus warrant statement for the Quatrix. Original notarized, signed, submitted, and with a secretary certificate. Original notarized, signed, submitted. For both Unimasters and for Quatrix, and the To the representative of the joint venture. Confirm ko lang po, ma'am, wala po kayong na-attach na SPA.
Sir, we have secretary, sec cert, since we are both a corporation.
Attorney?
Since it was indicated in the bidding document, it is or, diba? Sec cert if a corporation.
Okay, ma'am. We take note of the fact that two corporations are in joint venture as bidders for this project, correct? Okay, so per our checklist, ma'am, originally duly signed omnibus sworn statement and, if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate in case of a corporation, partnership, or cooperative, or original special power of attorney of all members of the joint venture, giving full power and authority to its officer to sign the OSS. So, and do acts to represent the bidder. So the authority, ma'am, must pertain to the person authorized. The authority must come from all members of the joint venture. So it's a separate document, ma'am, doon po sa Secretary Certificate ng individual corporations comprising the joint venture.
I will be showing it.
Pwedeng patingin. Pwedeng patingin. Actually, sa ibang bidding, nakalagay din yan pero hindi naman hinama.
Mr. Chair, the provisions stated by Attorney Jaya was in connection with the item G of the checklist for this project, Mr. Chair. Again, the provision states that original duly signed omnibus sworn statement and, if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate in case of a corporation, partnership, or cooperative, or original special power of attorney of all members of the joint venture giving full power and authority to its officer to sign the OSS and do acts to represent the bidder.
Yeah, if applicable.
Okay, so what is the issue?
It says if applicable eh.
Mr. Chair, the issue lies on the absence of a special power of attorney of all the members of the joint venture, giving full power and authority to the officer to sign the OSS and do acts to represent the bidder. Now, our participants in the joint venture, sir, are both corporations. So they submitted two separate original notarized secretary's certificate. No question naman po doon if they are participating as loan bidders, but they are participating as members of a joint venture. So, ang applicable po sa case natin, sir, is the SPA. which must accompany the omnibus sworn statement.
Sheldon, paki-flash mo yung
Apo.
requirement. Original duly signed omnibus sworn statement and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate in case of a corporation, partnership, or cooperative, or special power of attorney of all members of the joint venture giving full power and authority to its officers to sign the OSS and do acts to represent the bidder, Annex B, Form 6. So what you're saying is that because this is a joint venture, then there should be a special power of attorney. Okay, otherwise, if not, hindi naman requirement yun. Tama?
If they are joining individually as loan bidders, sir,
Oo.
then ang applicable sa kanila is the secretary's certificate, given that they are
Oo.
corporations.
All right. Okay. So, what is the recommendation now?
Mr. Chair, first, the technical working group would like to, first is to note the discrepancies or the lacking documents submitted by the bidder, and would like, still like to proceed with the checking of their documents, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Insofar as this is concerned, any comment from the members? Okay. So, there is na. You proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Secretariat, please proceed with the checklist.
The prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity.
Net financial contracting capacity in the amount of 5,286,219,779 pesos and 46 centavos, which is greater than the ABC signed submitted.
If applicable, a duly signed joint venture agreement.
Duly signed venture agreement. With signature notarized and attachments submitted.
That's all for the technical component, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, the checking of the submitted documents of the joint venture Quatrix Construction and Supply Incorporated and Unimasters Conglomeration Incorporated has been finished, and that with the noted deficiencies earlier, Mr. Chair, the technical working group would like to recommend for the disqualification of the joint venture Quatrix Construction and Supply Incorporated and Unimasters Conglomeration Incorporated for failure to comply with item 6, item G of the requirements of these documents for this project, Mr. Chair, for the consideration of the committee.
Any comment? Sige, ma'am. Go ahead.
Mr. Chair, the form that we use is provided by, is from the bidding document. Since it also indicate there in the, dun po sa form na yon na, parang ano po siya, form na po siya as, I think, pang special power of attorney na rin po siya and sexert. Kasi isa lang form yung binigay sa bidding document. Yun lang po yung format.
Secretariat?
With that, ma'am, no, Attorney Rob. Mr. Chair, Attorney Rob would like to speak.
Attorney Rob, go ahead.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Sorry, I missed a portion of the issues earlier. Ang question dito is whether or not we're accepting a secretary certificate, di ba? Instead of an SPA. Tama ba?
Mr. Chair, During the observation, Mr. Chair, based on the item G of the requirements of this bidding document, Mr. Chair, is that I'll be flashing it also. It states here, sir, that original duly signed omnibus or statement, and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate in case of a corporation, partnership, or cooperative, or original special power of attorney of all members of the joint venture, giving full power and authority to its officer to sign the OSS and do acts to represent the bidder. That's the provision, Mr. Chair. And there's
Okay.
okay po.
The secretary certificate, naka-state dito na authorized yung signatory. What does the secretary certificate say? Can you flash it?
On the authority of signatory, Mr. Chair, secretary certificate, states here that I, Shan, Nicole B. S. Chan, a duly elected and qualified corporate secretary of Quatrix Construction and Supply Incorporated, a corporation duly organized and existing under and by virtue of the Republic of the Philippines, do hereby certify that I am familiar with the facts herein, certified, duly authorized to certify the same. That the resolve that Quatrix Construction and Supply Incorporated will enter into a joint venture with Unimasters Conglomeration Incorporated, that the parties agreed to make Quatrix Construction and Supply Incorporated as the lead partner of the joint venture and appoints Mr. Larry Villanueva as the authorized managing officer of Quatrix Construction and Supply Incorporated and Unimasters Conglomeration Incorporated joint venture.
Okay, so meron din corresponding excerpt yung ka-joint venture. Tama?
There's
No, I mean-
there's another attachment, Mr. Chair. Also, through the name of Sir Shan Nicole B. Chan, it says that he is a qualified corporate secretary of Unimasters Conglomeration Incorporated. The same personnel, Mr. Chair, for the first secretary certificate.
No, I'm asking kasi yung joint venture, yung counterpart kasi a corporation cannot issue an SPA. A corporation will only issue a excerpt authorizing the person that representing them. So, ang requirement natin dito is supposedly the joint venture should have the SPA for every member of the joint venture. In this case, kung dalawang corporation siya, dapat may excerpt every corporation authorizing the same person to be the representative. That will be the counterpart of it. Is that the submission?
That's account, if applicable, kasi nakalagay.
Yes, kasi a joint venture can be entered into by individuals and corporations. If individuals, lahat sila magbibigay ng SPA. If it's a corporation cannot issue an SPA kasi a corporation is composed of a board and board members. Hindi naman lahat sila para kumbaga may separate juridical personality ang corporation. That's why it acts through a board resolution and the secretary certificate. So the SPA will be in the form of a secretary certificate. The question here is, kung lahat ba ng members ng joint venture, did they issue a corresponding secretary certificate for this project? If not, then the disqualification may actually be valid. Tama ba? Kaya ask, sino po yung members ng joint venture dito? Unimasters na yung nakita ko. And?
Unimasters, Mr. Chair, and Quatrix.
So in this case, Unimasters and Quatrix should issue individual board resolutions and secretary certificate for this project.
Meron po ba kayong ganon?
Yes po. We
Pareho
issue-
po yung dalawa?
Yes po. We issue SEC cert for one for Quatrix and one for
Sige,
Unimasters po.
nasaan yun, Sheldon?
Ah,
Mr. Chair, can we request for a executive session, Mr. Chair?
5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
All right, so they're now back. Let's proceed. Thank you.
Yes, thank you for that, Mr. Chair. With the clarifications, Mr. Chair, and with the reassessment of the submitted document of Quatrix Construction and Supply Incorporated and Unimasters Conglomeration Incorporated joint venture, with the substantial, what do you call this, with substantial compliance of the joint venture, Mr. Chair, I would like to revert our recommendations earlier, Mr. Chair, for the submission of Quatrix Construction and Supply Incorporated, joint venture with Unimasters Conglomeration Incorporated, is hereby rated as pass, initially rated as pass, Mr. Chair.
Thank you.
I'd like to proceed with the next
Go ahead.
submission, Mr. Chair. This is from JA Developers and Engineers, representative from JA Developers and Engineers. Do you recognize this, sir, as your bid proposal, sir? Thank you. Thank you for the confirmation, sir. The submission of JA Developers, Mr. Chair, is sealed with signature and also labeled for this project. Inside the main envelopes are two envelopes for the financial documents and for the eligibility and technical documents. Wait, no. Inside the eligibility and technical documents are two bindings for copy 1 and for original. The submitted eligibility technical documents of GA Developers and Engineers has tabbings with pagination and signature on each and every page. Checklist, please.
Checklist, valid PhilJEPS registration certificate.
Registration certificate issued to GA Developers and Engineers, valid until August 7, 2025. Page 1, page 2, and page 3. With DTI certificate, expiration date on October 7, 2027, mayor's permit issued at Borongan City with an expiration date on December 31, 2024, tax clearance expiration date June 6, 2025, audited financial statement, date of filing last December 31, 2023, and pickup license with an expiration date of March 5, 2025, submitted.
Statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts.
Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, original submitted, signed submitted.
Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract.
Statement of single largest completed contract with a signature submitted. And
Special-
also with attachment.
Special pickup license in case of joint ventures.
Special pickup, not applicable for this submission, but they also attach their pickup license, which is signed and is valid until March 5, 2025. Submitted.
Original copy of bid security. Or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration.
Bid security in the form of bid securing declaration. Original notarized signed submitted.
Organizational chart.
Organizational chart for this project. Original signed submitted.
List of contractors, key personnel.
List of contractors, key personnel to be assigned to this project. Original signed submitted.
List of contractors, major equipment units.
List of contractors, equipment. Original signed submitted.
Original duly signed, omnibus sworn statement, and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate, or original special power of attorney.
Omnibus sworn statement, original notarized submitted.
The prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity.
Net financial contracting capacity in the amount of 524,856 pesos. 524,856,900 pesos and 66 cents, which is greater than the ABC signed submitted.
If applicable, a duly signed joint venture agreement.
Joint venture agreement not applicable.
That's all for the technical component, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, the submitted document of JA developers and engineers is hereby rated as passed.
Thank you.
Next, Mr. Chair, is the submission from Rich Construction, which was received by BAC 8:21 a.m. this morning. Representative from Rich Construction, please. Do you recognize this document as your submitted bid? Thank you, ma'am, for your. The bid proposal of Rich Construction is labeled and signed and also sealed. Inside the main envelopes are two envelopes. One is for the financial component and the other is for the eligibility technical component. The submitted original eligibility and technical component has tabbings with signature on each and every page, with no pagination, Mr. Chair. Checklist, please.
Checklist, valid PhilJEPS registration certificate.
PhilJEPS registration certificate issued to Rich Construction, valid until September 1, 2025, with page 1, page 2, and page 3, with DTI certificate, with an expiration date on October 21, 2027, mayor's permit, December 31, 2024 expiration date, and for tax clearance, it is August 16, 2025, audited financial statement, date filed last March 25, 2024, pickup license with an expiration date in December 16, 2024, submitted.
Statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts.
Statement of all its ongoing government and private contracts, with signature submitted.
Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract.
Statement of single largest completed contract, with signature submitted. Also, with attachments.
Special pickup license in case of joint ventures.
Special pickup for this submission is not applicable.
Original copy of bid security or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration.
Bid security in a form of bid securing declaration, original signed, notarized, submitted.
Organizational chart.
Organizational chart for this project with signature submitted.
List of contractors, key personnel.
List of contractors, key personnel to be assigned to this project with signature original submitted.
List of contractors, major equipment units.
List of contractors' equipment. with a signature submitted.
Original duly signed omnibus sworn statement, and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate or original special power of attorney.
Omnibus sworn statement, original notarized signed submitted.
The prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity.
NFCC with an amount of 560,476,791 pesos and 82 cents with signature submitted.
If applicable, a duly signed joint venture agreement.
Not applicable for the submission.
That's all for the technical component, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, the submission of bridge construction is hereby rated as, initially rated as passed.
Thank you.
Next submission is from CYJ First Builders Construction Corporation. Representative, please, kindly confirm if this is your submission. Thank you, sir. The submitted bid of CYJ has labels, signature, and also sealed. Inside the main envelope, Mr. Chair, are two brown envelopes. One is for technical documents and one is for the financial documents. The submission of CYJ First Builders Construction Corporation, Mr. Chair, has tabbings with pagination and signature on each and every page. Checklist, please.
Checklist, valid PhilJEPS registration certificate.
PhilJEPS registration certificate issued to CYJ First Builders Construction Corporation, valid until April 1, 2025, with page 1, 2, and page 3. With an SEC certificate, registration date January 31, 2023, mayor's permit issued at Cebu City with an expiration date on December 31, 2025, tax clearance with an expiration date on March 20, 2025, audited financial statement, date of filing last March 12, 2024, and pickup license with an expiration date on November 27, 2025 submitted.
Statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts.
Statement of all its ongoing government and private contracts, original signed submitted.
Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract.
Single largest completed contract with original signed submitted, also with the attachments.
Special pickup license in case of joint ventures.
Special pickup license not applicable for the submission.
Original copy of bid security or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration.
Bid security in the form of bid securing declaration, originally signed, notarized, sealed, submitted.
Organizational chart.
Organizational chart with signature submitted.
List of contractors, key personnel.
List of contractors, key personnel. Original signed submitted.
List of contractors, major equipment units.
Contractors, a list of equipment with original signed submitted.
Original duly signed omnibus sworn statement, and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate or original special power of attorney.
Omnibus sworn statement, originally signed, sealed, submitted. Also notarized.
The prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity.
NFCC in the amount of 458,568,122 pesos and 46 centavos. Mr. Chair, I'd like to go back to the OSS submission, Mr. Chair. They do have also attached a secretary certificate, which is also signed, notarized, submit, also sealed.
If applicable, a duly signed joint venture agreement.
Not applicable for this submission.
That's all for the technical component, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, the submission of CYJ First Builders Construction Corporation is hereby initially rated as passed. Next submission, Mr. Chair, is from BM Marketing. Representative, please, from BM Marketing. They confirm if this is your submission. Okay, thank you, ma'am. The submission of BM Marketing is labeled with a signature and also sealed. Inside the main envelope, Mr. Chair, are one big envelope and one small packing with says that it's a soft copy of their bid proposal. One is for copy 1 and one is for original bid. Inside the original bid envelope are two envelopes. One is for the original financial, one is for the technical proposal. The submitted original technical document of BM Marketing has tabbings, Mr. Chair, with signature and pagination on each and every page. Checklist, please.
Checklist, valid PhilJEPS registration certificate.
PhilJEPS registration certificate issued to BM Marketing with a validity on February 9, 2025, page 1, page 2, and page 3, with DTI certificate expiration date on June 2, 2026, year's permit on December 31, 2024, tax clearance issue expiration date on January 30, 2025, audited financial statement, date of filing last April 11, 2024, and pickup license and with an expiration date on September 18, 2026, submitted.
Statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts.
Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts with signature original submitted.
Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract.
SLCC with signature and attachments submitted.
Special pickup license in case of joint ventures.
This is not a joint venture submission, but they attach a pickup license, which is duly signed and valid, submitted.
Original copy of bid security or original copy of notarized bid securing declaration.
Bid security in the form of bid securing declaration with a signature, notarized, submitted.
Organizational chart.
Organizational chart with a signature, submitted.
List of contractors, key personnel.
List of contractors, key personnel to be assigned to this project with original sign, submitted.
List of contractors, major equipment units.
List of contractors, major equipment, equipment unit with signature, submitted.
Original duly signed, omnibus warrant statement, and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate or original special power of attorney.
Omnibus sworn statement for the sole proprietorship with notarized signature, submitted.
The prospective bidder's computation of net financial contracting capacity.
NFCC in the amount of 5,08,522,385 pesos and 59 centavos. Submitted, signed, submitted.
If applicable, a duly signed joint venture agreement.
Not applicable for this submission.
That's all for the technical component, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, the submission of BM Marketing is hereby initially rated as passed. Wala na po. I'd like to proceed, Mr. Chair, for the opening of the financial documents.
Sige, we'll complete the financial and then we'll go for a break. No? Sige, proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Proceeding to open the financial bid of Unimasters and Quatrix joint venture. The submission of the joint venture has tabbings and also pagination and signature on each and every page. Checklist, please.
Checklist, original of duly signed, bid prices, and the bill of quantities.
Bill of quantities with a signature, submitted.
Summary of bid proposal.
Summary of bid proposal with signature, submitted.
Bill of materials and cost estimates.
Bill of materials and cost estimates with signature, submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials.
Summary sheets for unit prices of materials with signature, submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of labor.
Summary sheets for the unit prices of labor, signed, submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of equipment.
Summary sheets for the unit prices of equipment, signed, submitted.
Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule.
Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule, signed, submitted.
Original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form.
Financial bid form with a signature of Larry R. Villanueva, the authorized managing officer of Quatrix Construction and Supply Incorporated, joint venture with Unimasters Conglomeration Incorporated, submitted with a bid amount of 65,495,732 pesos and 79 centavos. Again, this has an 11% to be proportionately applied in the items of the BOQ and the Bill of Materials and Cost Estimate. Again, the bid proposal is 65,495,732 pesos and 79 cents with 11% to be proportionally applied in the items in the bill of quantities and bill of materials and cost estimates. Applying the discount, Mr. Chair, the bid proposal of the joint venture BM Marketing and Quatrix is 58,291,202 pesos and 18 centavos. Again, 58,291 pesos, 291,202 pesos and 18 centavos. The financial bid proposal of the joint venture Quatrix Construction and Supply Incorporated and Unimasters Conglomeration Incorporated is hereby rated as passed. Next submission, Mr. Chair, is from JA Developers and Engineers. Inside the envelope for the financial documents are two bindings, copy one and original. The submission has tabbings with pagination on each page and also initials. Checklist, please.
Checklist, original of duly signed, bid prices, and the bill of quantities.
Bill of quantities for this project with original sign submitted.
Summary of bid proposal.
Summary of bid proposal with signature submitted.
Bill of materials and cost estimates.
Bill of materials and cost estimate for this project with signature submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials.
Summary sheets of unit prices of materials with signature submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of labor.
Summary sheets for the unit prices of labor with signature submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of equipment.
Summary sheets for the unit prices of equipment with signature submitted.
Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule.
Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule with signature submitted.
Original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form.
Financial bid form signed by Engineer Jobert L. Adona. The legal capacity of JA Developers and Engineers with the bid amount of 67,014,425 pesos and 33 cents with no discount. Again, 67,014,425 pesos and 33 cents with no discounts. Which is below the ABC. The submission of JA Developers and Engineers financial documents is initially rated as passed. Next, Mr. Chair, is the submission from Rich Construction. The submission of Rich Construction, Mr. Chair, has tabbings with a signature on each page, but has no pagination. Checklist, please.
Checklist, original of duly signed, bid prices, and the bill of quantities.
Bill of quantities with a signature submitted.
Summary of bid proposal.
Summary of bid proposal with a signature submitted.
Bill of materials and cost estimates.
Bill of materials and cost estimates with a signature submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials.
Summary for unit prices of materials with a signature submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of labor.
Summary sheets for the unit prices of labor with signature submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of equipment.
Summary of unit prices of equipment with signature submitted.
Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule.
Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule with signature submitted.
Original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form.
Financial bid form signed by Mr. Gary A. Fernandez, proprietor of Rich Construction, with a bid amount of $65,009,209 and 61 centavos with 5% discount. Again, the bid offer is $65,009,209 and 61 centavos with 5% discount. Applying the discount, Mr. Chair, their bid proposal is 61,758,749 pesos and 13 cents. Again, 61,758,749 pesos and 13 centavos. Mr. Chair, the bid proposal of Rich Construction is, the financial bid proposal is initially rated as pass. Next submission is from CYJ First Builders Construction Corporation. The submission of CYJ First Builders Construction Corporation has tabbings with initial and pagination on each and every page. Checklist, please.
Checklist. Original of duly signed bid prices and the bill of quantities.
Bill of quantities. Original sign submitted.
Summary of bid proposal.
Summary of bid proposal with signature sign submitted.
Bill of materials and cost estimates.
Bill of materials and cost estimates with a signature submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials.
Summary sheets for the unit prices of materials with signature submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of labor.
Summary sheets for the labor, prices for labor with signature submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of equipment.
Summary sheets for the unit prices of equipment with signature submitted.
Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule.
Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule with signature submitted.
Original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form.
Financial bid form with the signature of Ms. Jessica S. Atudoy, the President of CYJ First Builders Construction Corporation, with a bid proposal in the amount of 63,980,515 pesos and 33 centavos with 3% discount. And Mr. Chair, I would like to note that the discount submitted is handwritten. Again, the bid proposal is 980,515 pesos and 33 centavos with 3% discount. Applying the discount, Mr. Chair, the bid proposal of CYGA is 62,061,099 pesos and 87 centavos. Again, 62,061,099 pesos and 87 centavos. The financial bid proposal of CYGA First Builders Construction Corporation is initially rated as passed. Next, or the last bid proposal is from BM Marketing. The submission has tabbings with pagination and initials on each and every page. Checklist, please.
Checklist, original of duly signed, bid prices in the bill of quantities.
Bill of quantities. Signed, submitted.
Summary of bid proposal.
Summary of bid proposal with signature, submitted.
Bill of materials and cost estimates.
Bill of materials and cost estimate with signature, submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials.
Summary sheets for the unit prices of materials, signed, submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of labor.
Summary sheets for the unit prices of labor, signed, submitted.
Summary sheet indicating the unit prices of equipment.
Unit prices for equipment, summary, signed, submitted.
Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule.
Cash flow and payment schedule, signed, submitted.
Original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form.
Financial bid form, signed by Mr. Edgar A. Chu, the sole proprietor, with bid amount of 65,978,867 pesos and 52 centavos, with a discount offered of 21%. And it is amounting to, applying the discount is 52,123,305 pesos and 34 centavos. As verified, Mr. Chair, again, the bid proposal is 65,978,867 pesos and 52 centavos with 21% discount, and applying the discount is the bid proposal is amounting to 52,123,305 pesos and 34 centavos. The bid proposal of BM Marketing, Mr. Chair, is hereby initially rated as passed. Okay, as for the summary for this project, Mr. Chair, the Borongan Airport Development Project, improvement of Landside area, expansion of Apron, and extension of Runway with an ABC of 67,024,002 pesos and 87 cents. For the lowest bidder is BM Marketing. Next is Unimasters Conglomeration Incorporated, joint venture with Quaterix Construction and Supply. Third is Rich Construction. Fourth is CYJE First Builders Construction Corporation. And fifth is the JA Developers and Engineers. Mr. Chair, at this juncture, the technical working group would like to recommend the following, the previously mentioned bidders, Mr. Chair, to undergo bid evaluation to check for the completeness of the bids and for any arithmetical correction, Mr. Chair, for the consideration of the committee.
Any comment? If there is none, any motion?